me fuck him. Put a gun to my head. I was thinking the other day.
Pull down his penis and it make me choke on it.
I think often about like what's the funniest way to kill yourself. Mm-hmm. So you get your family together and you say you're going on like a vacation in Myrtle Beach, summertime, but you've been depressed for years. You've been hiding it.
Yes.
This is a different man than myself. Somebody that's
not like you.
Yeah.
Just steely, not hiding it.
Totally. No one has any inclination.
Pretending he's satisfied with his life in like fucking, Morristown doing some kind of finance thing.
Yes.
But he remembers his old de Blasio picture days.
Yeah, of course.
And he thought he would be a novelist, and it didn't happen. And now he's
or at least get like nice pussy in his 40s.
Yeah, and then he watches. It's one morning where he's watching his Jewish wife put her clothes on, and she's just disgusting. And he thinks,
and she was never that great.
She was never that great.
Yeah.
It was kind of just got locked. He felt like, well, I've dated enough people, and then and he's just been on this like kind of conveyor belt towards death. Anyways,
Sure.
She's the same kind of annoying as my mother.
So the story's about Adam.
Yeah.
And he's remembering, he was like, I was one of the funniest people in the world.
Yeah.
In that
Before
one picture.
The podcast ended, I was one of the funniest people.
Top 3 at least.
I was widely regarded as one of the greatest comedians.
Beloved.
Another beloved cultural
Before I get in. So you plan a trip to Myrtle's Beach, and they get down.
You said Myrtle's Beach.
I was in, that was a homage to your fuck up earlier.
Well,
because we made the character you.
The homage is the highest form of flattery.
No,
that's not even the thing.
Yes, it is.
It's
what people say.
You have to interrupt my story.
Stealing or whatever.
I pointed something out.
No,
let the critics do that.
Okay.
We're making art here.
You don't understand. There's a cottage industry based off of writing up every single one of these episodes. We got to give them something to talk about, Adam. But now you've pointed it out. And now that's
Myrtle's
that's the difference
Myrtle's
between you
Beach,
and
when
me.
the character becomes you, and then Myrtle Beach becomes Myrtle's Beach immediately after.
Okay, continue.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, it shows my commitment to being involved in the world.
So I got nothing.
Right. Even as he seems to not be listening to you.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
To try and point out an error.
That he is.
To point out an error when in fact I'm showing my admiration for you as a character, not necessarily as a man.
I'll take that. I'll take whatever
form of admiration.
My respect for you enough as a character
Adam.
to write you accurately.
Okay, fine.
That it immediately becomes Myrtle's Beach, and I thought maybe you could take that to heart.
If you understand the nuance of the character,
to understand that the very worst thing that you could say about me is that I am an honest biographer.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
No, I would not actually say that.
And as a monster. Yep. The only thing you want is to have that biographer.
Yeah, it's true.
So in death, in mockery, in any of these things, I'm still your god.
Yeah, it's true.
So true.
All right. So
Myrtle's Beach. You drive down there, and so the plan is maybe you have one day at the beach, and then you all go out to Dick's Last Resort.
Of course.
And
a 17-year-old with a little mustache calls you a faggot.
Yeah. So you sit
in
down
front of my family.
Sit down in front of your family, and then you pretend to laugh it off, and you excuse yourself to go to the bathroom, and then you go out to the rental car, and you pull a gun out of the glove box. And just spray your brain all over the roof of that fucking Kia Sorento.
Your family's sitting there. They're like, "Where's Dad?
That's
When's
awesome.
he coming back?"
Yeah, please. I would love to. That's so good for so many reasons.
Yeah.
Number one, your family would be like, "Oh my, I can't even respect my dead father."
Yeah.
Like it's like you don't have any. You're like, if you find out your dad is depressed and he's had a battle and he killed himself, you're like, Jesus, what could I have done? But if your dad killed himself because some fucking piece of shit
It's the
teenager
last straw.
called him gay,
the last
he's
straw.
a weak. You can't even. You don't even give them the satisfaction.
He's not a real man.
He's not. You don't even give them the satisfaction of deifying you in death or finding some value in you in
you know
death.
your family's too stupid to do that. So it's like that's enough of a cover story. Is you went to Dick's Last Resort and somebody called you gay, so you blew your brains out.
And the other nice thing is
the real question is, why did he already have the gun?
Right.
And that's
that gives you another. You're right. And I was going to say this though. It also one final malicious act for Adam. One little cunty, because this is Adam's character. One little cunty thing to do on his way out.
In no way, shape,
is
or
to
form
ruin the
related to
life of this stupid waiter kid.
Yeah,
because you know that guy's never coming back.
It shows his lack of consideration for working people.
Yes,
it's entirely superficial.
Yeah,
in the character Adam's mind. he's
right.
It's Adam's Mines is the name. Of the
I'm not a real working man. I work at my father-in-law's accounting firm.
And Adam's Mines it's not clear. So the cover of the movie, because every part of it has to be art. The cover of the movie, there's a piece of blood splatter in between the second D and the S. So we're never sure if that's supposed to represent an apostrophe or if it's just a graphic design choice. Because the cover is, of course, him with his brain blown out all over the room.
Because Adam's mind would be like a Myrtle's Beach situation.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So is it possessive or is it indicating that there's
some ways
there's a plurality?
Okay.
Yes.
There's multiple minds here.
And what's beautiful about it is, in some ways, it's Schrodinger's apostrophe.
Yes.
Because it both is that and it is not that.
Yeah.
So at the same time, it's both. It's neither and it's both.
Yeah. There's also too the imagery of Adam's literal brains being splattered all over the front of the movie. So Adam's minds could take on a literal sense in that we're looking. So now you have this trifecta of imagery, a triptych almost.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where we see Adam's mind.
A triptych for a small dick.
For a small dick. And it's a trip dick because they're going on a trip to Myrtle's Beach.
And he's a dickhead.
And
it's a dick's last resort. No.
And he's a dick's last resort.
And you're a dick, though, in life.
And I'm a dickhead in life.
Yeah.
I mean, the character Adam.
So then even then the word
ugly wife.
triptych itself becomes then enveloped in this grand mystery of life.
Trip's dick, perhaps.
Which, because I've often said there's no greater story than life itself.
Dude,
I've often said
you've said that a lot.
There was numerous times. There was when we were at Dunkin' Donuts 15 minutes ago,
getting muffins,
and then there was also the time to the police when they were asking me,
why your semen was found in YMCA.
I
in every locker in the YMCA.
I was setting myself up I was doing research for a film called Adam's Mines.
Yes.
And they were like, is that plural?
Why did you break into
And I said, that's very interesting that you asked that. I can't answer that question.
Right.
And say, refusing to answer a
it's
question to the
intentionally
FBI is a crime.
Yeah. Have you seen the ending of The Sopranos?
Yes.
It's kind of like that.
It's like that.
It's
like the
similar.
Ending of The Sopranos.
Don't stop sucking my penis. And that's the song at the end.
Yeah.
Suck onto my penis.
Hold on to my penis.
I'm gay. My dick's small and I can't get hard.
Nice.
I like Adam's Minds. I think we got something there.
Yeah, I think that's a feature length. I think that's a Palme d'Or winner right there.
Those are the character's last words in the movie. Is someone insulting him and he goes, "Yeah, I think that's a Palme d'Or." And the waiter's like, "Fucking faggot!"
Yeah, shut up.
Ooh, look at me! I know about
I'm
film
Jewish.
award. Oh, yeah.
And that was the last straw.
I'm Jewish.
That was the last straw.
But we do see Adam kind of rationalizing the suicide because he thinks he's like, I'm going to make that guy think he's so good at insulting people that the guy killed himself.
Yeah, I'm trying to help him out.
Because Adam, as a monster,
that's how he would take it.
He would take it. He would think, I'm so good at insulting people. Wow. This is actually a compliment to me.
Right.
And I don't think about the implications of my actions.
Yes.
I don't think about
the human beings behind the stories.
Right. He's just at his job.
Because no one is actually a human being. They're just characters in the movie.
Right. Because
I'm writing in Adam's mind.
Adam's mind.
He's
got tired. He got tired of his life as a finance guy after the podcast, and so he's working on a movie about the woman that was raped by Jeff Ross.
Right.
And she begs and pleads him in the story to not cast Dwight Yoakam as her father.
Right. But also the morality.
She's like, can we please not have Dwight Yoakam as my father?
Yeah.
Adam fires her and he actually hires the father because he says to really get
the
into
vibes are better.
The psychology of this character, we need to understand the father's motivations because what are women other than just victimized extensions of their father's neuroses?
That's 100% true.
Mm-hmm. It's something I've often said.
You've often said that life is a trip, and what are women if not?
I don't get what you're saying
extensions of their
about this
character.
Yes. I don't get what you're saying, though, about this character, Adam, you say after the podcast. I don't get what that...
Well, this character
was on a podcast?
Mm-hmm. What's kind of central to this character is this character gets really lucky, and through almost no work or talent of his own, has kind of a career handed to him.
And then there's another character named the Biographer, who is Ed Harris in the Truman Show.
Yeah.
So he's got a beret on, and it's not because he's balding.
And he's
It's because he's the only straight man that could pull it off.
Actually,
And
a
he's
girl
not gay,
gave it to him from having sex.
It's on the very top. There's a little gold star.
He's so good at sex, he gets
blowing out a
gifts
pussy.
from women.
It says #1 pussy blower outer at the very top of the beret.
But then this character is
French.
actually represented by two characters. One of them is a morbidly obese.
No, there is not. That character actually doesn't exist. There's a third character called the very cool guy.
Yeah.
And he's played by Jason Statham, but he's packed on 20 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, Jason Statham.
20 pounds. 20 pounds.
20 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, Jason Statham actually in an interview explained, "Oh God, I had to gain weight by eating bananas. Every day I eat 200 bananas."
And the pussy getting cool guy is kind of like what both of the two characters are jealous of. Because he just lives his life so beautifully and simply.
Yeah, a lot of people say that the Ed Harris character is underwritten, but the truth is he has autism and feels nothing. So he doesn't have to have any clear motivations. He
Right.
just wants to be in the movie.
Totally.
Yeah.
And the biographer and the cool guy bond in how gay
I thought
they
the
think
biographer
Adam
was
is.
the cool
No,
guy.
no, no.
Yeah.
That's a different character.
That's
character.
the cool guy is the Jason Statham,
It's Jason Statham with 20 pounds of
who's
muscle.
put on weight for the
Put on
for
20
the
pounds
role.
of muscle for the role.
Oh,
yes.
okay. I didn't even think he can get more muscles.
Well, he can.
Wow. And then so they are like in a control booth watching Adam's Minds,
Yeah, Adam's mom.
and they're like camera 3,
Yeah, they're directing
camera
it.
4.
It's
Yeah.
kind of a
Let's
meta.
do a slow
You know how I
zoom.
said I didn't like the Charlie Kaufman thing about violets or whatever the fuck that gay ass movie was about?
Yeah.
And he's got like
Adaptation.
adaptation. yeah.
It's
The violence
the violence of the mind.
The violence of the
This is actually a good version of that, where the two guys are characters, the cool guy and the biographer, but they're also directing the movie.
Okay,
Adam's
they're
Mind.
in a control booth.
No, they're the
And that's funny
co-directors.
because Adam's Mind's character thinks that he's the director of his own story, but in
Exactly.
reality, you have two other people directing it.
Right,
Wow.
right.
So he actually has absolutely no control over the
Zero
narrative.
control,
Yeah.
but the illusion of control.
The whole time too, he thinks his wife is the one that's Jewish, but actually it's him.
yeah,
Oh God,
and that's
the
a
wife-
big turn.
that's a huge twist.
That's one of the big. That's the end. That's the twist of the end.
that's
Yeah,
That's
And she's actually
so
been hot
he's
the
looking
whole
at his
time.
life, and he's looking at
And
this
it actually
hideous
turns out
Jewish woman.
She's been hot the whole time.
But
But
when
he's
she-
just gay.
Right, she walks past a mirror. She's
Yeah, he's
blonde
just
hair,
afraid
blue
of
eyes.
pussy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
afraid of pussy.
She's
Right.
actually
Disgusting.
she's played by Dolph Lundgren in any of the reflected shots where we're not observing her through the eyes of Adam.
right.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Right.
It's
right,
he's like,
right.
oh, I just have this hideous Jewish wife, but in reality, he's being violently topped by Dolph Lundgren,
Mhm, exactly.
who is
who's yes.
who's best friends with Dwight Yoakam, and that's
Yeah.
how Dwight Yoakam got the role in the movie.
Okay.
Right.
And it represents how Adam has betrayed the actual star of the movie, which is Jeff Ross's victim,
right. I forgot.
to
I
favor
forgot she
his-
was involved.
Yeah, because
Personal
Adam's
connections.
Minds is trying to make the movie about Jeff Ross's.
Oh,
movie.
yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Wow.
You
and
forgot
then it's
that
part of a
detail.
larger movie called Adaptation.
Adaptation.
That's true. They should release the movie in a movie for movies. You know what I mean?
For sure.
They should have released Chubby Rain with Bowfinger as its own separate movie.
I agree.
I agree. Yeah,
Heather, what's her face, is hot
Graham.
as shit in Bowfinger.
she's my number one.
Oh, she's so good.
Yeah, I'd
I
like
love
to
her.
hoe finger that.
I would
bitch.
love
would.
to.
You know what I'm saying?
Nick and
I
I
would
saw her
throw-
once in the city.
Yeah, she looked at me.
She
I
was
saw
checking
her,
me
actually.
out.
I've seen her a
actually.
lot of
Yeah.
times.
no,
I've seen her more times.
She
No.
wanted to fuck me so
I've
bad.
looked at her for sure,
Yeah.
more than you guys. And I've
Mhm.
looked at parts of her that you guys haven't.
you know, I'll let it slide that you're talking about a woman that I've had sex with like this.
Well,
No, it's weird.
That's kind of crazy that you say that.
That's kind of weird because when we were both crossing the street, she was crossing in the opposite direction, and
And
she was checking me out in the penis
she
area.
was
Oh,
avoiding
that day.
eye contact with
penis
me
area.
because she's raped me
Oh,
several. I was
that-
raped by her, and she feels guilt about it.
Mhm.
Oh, that's true. That's that day when she came to my apartment and was like, I just saw the two gayest guys I've ever seen.
No,
in my
she
life.
looked at my
She's
penis.
like, one of them I've never seen before ever. Certainly
Yeah.
not years before I ever met you.
No.
When I took advantage of him.
Yeah,
Well, I
she
don't know
said-
why
Yeah,
she-
you're right. She did say that.
I was
I don't know
hanging out
why-
with Dwight Yoakam.
She did say that because it
say
didn't
that.
happen.
No, I don't know why she did
Dwight
that.
at the time was getting. It was 1998. He was getting real into rape, and he kept telling everyone to do it.
Right.
And me and Brian Callen there was a whole crew back then. It was Dwight Yoakam, Brian
1998,
Callen.
you were about,
Chris
I'm going to
D'Elia.
say 10 years old.
I was 10 years old, and Heather Graham raped me. Which, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, as a 10-year-old,
would be chill.
I would have. Because when I was
Formative.
when I was 10, I had a huge crush on Heather Graham.
I loved her
think,
so
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I forget.
She's perf.
What was she in? She was in like
was
Austin
Boogie Nights.
Powers 2 or something.
Boogie Nights.
Oh wait, was she in an Austin Powers?
She was in one of the. She was in
She
one
was
of the.
one of
Austin
the-
Powers.
Yes,
One of
that's
the
the
Powers
reason,
girls.
dude.
Yeah.
She's the one who fucked Fat Bastard, and
Right.
I was like, yes,
for sure.
I was
dude.
like, yo, she fucked Fat Bastard.
Yeah, she fucks other fat
I'm about to get-
bastards.
I
I'm
remember
about
when
to
I
get my
found
dick
out
sucked.
when I was like 11 that she's naked in Boogie Nights. I was like,
The scene where
Dude, that's a
the
huge.
scene-
You're right. It's great when a woman who's been naked in a lot of shit gets in a movie that kids watch because you're like, it's one of the biggest lottery fucking jackpots you could win as a child. Because you're like, because in every movie you're like, you want to see the hot girl's tits, and then you're like,
fuck, that might be one of the funniest things you've ever said.
No, that's nice to
dude,
kids.
as a kid,
It's nice for kids.
when you're 11,
I know what you're saying.
You're like,
I know what you're
damn, I
saying.
want to see the girl from Even Stevens' tits, but you're like, oh, she's never done. You can't see her tits. But then Heather Graham, her tits are all over the place.
Yeah, the scene where Burt Reynolds tells her to fuck what's his name?
Mark.
Fuck Mark Wahlberg. And she's on the roller skates and then she takes off her one piece, whatever
Yeah.
she's wearing, in that one swoop.
Yeah, and the skates stay on.
It was one of the greatest moments of my life.
She was
First
in
time I saw it.
Lost in Space too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For me,
That
it was
movie
definitely
was-
Austin Powers that
yeah.
did it for me.
That movie was
Yeah, I remember
real
like
bad.
I think maybe requesting to go see that movie, and it was entirely motivated by having a crush on Heather Graham. And I remember like being ashamed of celebrity crushes as like a kid, and being mortified at the idea of my parents finding out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I don't like anybody. Fuck you. I've never fucking had attachment to anybody ever, and I don't need it, and I never will.
I don't care you got divorced.
I don't care. I don't have fucking. I am a man alone in my fucking world, and I can dictate my emotional course through life internally.
I make
Solitary.
my own path.
Monolithic. Nothing. I feel nothing.
I don't fucking like Heather Graham.
I will never have feelings for anybody and no weaknesses or vulnerabilities.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Her, and I remember I had a crush on Tara Lipinski from the Winter Olympics.
Respect to that one.
The skater girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude,
Ice skater.
Yeah.
ice skaters you could definitely get a crush on. They were like, you know, they're the stars of the Winter Olympics.
I remember making the mistake of like telling my father, like she came up or something, and I think I mentioned I knew where she lived, and then he knew what that meant immediately, and I was
yeah.
just like horrified. I'm like, no,
No, shut up.
I'm good.
Fuck you.
Leave me alone. Yeah.
Damn.
Just
Who did I?
just hitting yourself in the face.
I'm probably,
It's funny because a child is just a person with borderline personality disorder. That's all a child is.
Yeah, an annoying ass fucking adult. Asking so many fucking questions.
Yeah,
like being embarrassed all the time.
Yeah.
Trying to manipulate everyone in your life.
Yeah.
Gaslight everyone. Just
Damn.
failing miserably.
Should I get married to Heather Graham now that we're both famous?
Oh.
Now that maybe we could cross paths as I'm a thousand dare podcaster.
Heather.
Yeah, actually, I don't wear underwear during the summer.
Damn.
Really, that's so interesting. Have you
She's
ever read?
still
No.
so hot. She's
Have you ever-
50.
Have you ever read? No.
No.
Yeah.
Let me stop you right there.
Let me just shush you up right there. How about we go to Phillips for a romantic dinner in Ocean City?
How about we go to the King's China Buffet?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, she's so hot. I'm looking at her shit right now.
Yeah.
She's 5'8". She's 4 inches shorter than me.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's weird because I don't remember her being tall when we walked past her.
No, she didn't look that tall.
Yeah.
She still looked good.
Jesus Christ. The rare blonde.
She was in a relationship with the Israeli screenwriter Yaniv Raz until 2018. That means she's single, guys.
Yeah.
That means she's on the market.
Time to BDS that pussy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
Time to get you some fucking...
In the media, Graham is considered a sex symbol.
This is interesting. She's also
interesting, too.
expressed her dislike of reality television, stating in a 2007 interview, "I think some of it seems strange. Why do we all want to watch people be so miserable? Other people's pain and misery. It seems kind of sad." So she would never get along with Adam's Minds, his character in Adam's
character
Mind,
in the movie.
because he only understands pain and suffering.
No, that's not true.
He worked in finance, and which he considers a punishment, even though his entire oeuvre de sens
Sens de
Rouvre is to
his entire penis de resistance.
Yeah, his shot de anus is
His shard d'anus.
penis du small is to
his entire penis du smell.
Geez, where'd you win that award at the penis du small? And then he fucks that up in the restaurant. And the waiter's like, "Don't you mean Palme d'Or, you fucking moron?" And then they put a hat on him that says, "I don't know what the Palme d'Or is." And then everyone in the last restaurant is laughing at him for being an uncultured swine.
The people at Dick's know all about that type of stuff.
That peddles in cheap reality television, and Heather Graham walks in. She says, "You disgust me."
You disgust me. Can I just say, one thing that I've kind of been researching while you're talking about all that stuff is Heather Graham nude on Google Images.
They put Adam in the hat, and then me or the biographer and the cool guy are in the control room. They go and send Heather in now.
No, don't do that. That's cruel.
She's like, "Wow, you don't know what the Palme d'Or is?" And also, the hat is the entire script of the movie up until that point.
Whoa.
Is written on the hat. And she's like, "What's this part here where you revel in people's pain and suffering? And you, after the podcast ended, you worked in finance, doing bad business."
Evicting retarded black children.
No, they gave
from the center for being black and retarded. They're like, we trying to get Reese's peanut butter cups for these children, and we save the money for the rent. Please, Mr. Adam Friedlandovich.
Adam Friedlander.
Adam Friedlander. We just need you to please.
I don't know why it has to be so
please,
close
mister.
to my name.
Well, it's just we didn't.
It's
I didn't
just
even
a
realize
character.
that.
It's just we didn't.
Actually, it's kind of an amalgam of people. It's you and Judah Friedlander.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. All right, the world champ.
He's wearing a cap.
Why do they need to be evicted? Because they're not people. Next question. They're black and retarded. I don't consider them people. Next question.
That's great. That's a great Judah right there.
God.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Moco Zone.
Do I know what the Palme d'Or is? Fuck no, I'm retarded. Next question.
I'm also retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Judah doesn't work. He's too cool. So it's actually just you.
Yeah.
I just remembered.
Oh, I just followed her on Instagram. I hope she follows back.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, it looks like she already follows me.
It looks like she blocked you,
She
actually. I
doesn't. She
just
doesn't
checked.
follow you. I don't think.
Suck my penis.
Who does she follow?
None
None of us.
I'm going to go ahead and say, damn, she's hot. I'm looking
so
at
hot.
pictures from Boogie Nights again,
Oh my god.
and my dick is not. I'm not going to say it's hard, but it has blood in
I
it.
love her. I just want her to know who I am.
Yeah, I don't think so, Chief. Yeah, Chief.
Well, then why, when I was crossing the street next to Nick, did she look at my penis area and then do the tongue in the cheek blowjob?
Because I asked her to do that.
No, she
And
did
then the final scene in the
this
movie
thing.
is the biographer. He tells the cool guy, he's like, this all started because we never actually passed Heather Graham on the street.
Whoa.
It was just a woman, and I had said to him, that was Heather Graham.
No, that was Heather Graham.
No.
I said to you
Yeah,
that was Heather
no.
Graham.
And in his mind, he turned it into this fantasy. And I thought, what a brilliant subject to biographize.
So you lied
Yeah.
to me.
And then the cool guy
To
looks at the
biographer.
biographer and he goes, "Why don't we go to that bookstore only me and you went
Yeah,
to?"
why don't we go to that bookstore?
and then scene.
And then King's Dominion. And then it ends with them getting
roller
fucked up at King's Dominion, hanging out with lav mics doing a separate podcast. And the movie's called The Good Podcast.
yeah, Adam's Minds is a movie within the movie.
Wait,
of the
so
Good
he was in
Podcast
a podcast with the cool guy and the director?
and the biographer. The biographer and the cool guy are co-directors. What don't you understand, Adam?
I don't
What
get,
don't
but
you
the Adam's
understand?
Minds used to be in a podcast with them
Yes,
before he
dude.
was in finance?
Yes.
Yes.
This movie's confusing.
Yeah, it'll be well done though.
All right. Maybe it'll get a Palme d'Or.
Oh, it'll get a Palme d'Or. It'll get a Palme d'Or, and it'll get my palm and some whores. You know what I'm saying?
A Palme
My
d'Or.
whole hand in a pussy. Put all 4 mitts in there.
A fist d'Or.
Fistful of cum.
Fistful of...
For just Clint Eastwood.
Get the hell out of here. I'm here to jack guys off. I'll ask the questions.
Yeah,
I'll suck the guys off.
yeah, they call him Dirty Harry. He's got a sort of an unorthodox style of getting to the bottom of things.
He's real nasty and dirty.
Yeah, the script for Cruisin' was actually one of the Dirty Harry movies. But Clint got mad.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck kind of gay shit you got me doing?
Clint became very mad. Was that the Twilight Zone guy?
My dick is big, my dick is big.
Imagine a world where everyone's gay except for one man because his penis is too small. Imagine a world known as the Twilight Zone.
So he's not gay because his dick is too small to be gay?
He's straight, but it's because his dick is too small. In 1920s Louisiana.
He only had a 6-inch penis. My dick can't get hard anymore.
So, Stav, you're going to come back with a tooth?
No, I'm right after we hit, whatever we get this one in the can, folks, I'm driving to Baltimore, and I'm going to go chill with my brother for a night, and then in the morning, I go to take the indentation of the implant. They send that to a lab. It'll take them a couple weeks to make it, and then I fucking go in. They screw my tooth in after that. So I'm going in, and the next time I go to the dentist.
This is the second to last.
Second to last, baby.
After you got your bone graft.
Did you drop me off in
Photograph,
New
sir?
Mexico on the way?
Yeah, it's
Thanks.
on the way. It's right on there.
You want to go to Taos?
Well, in our surreal movie version of our life in Adam's Minds, the cool guy drops off as a biographer in the desert, and he says, "What are you going to do out here?" And he says, hang out with Tim Dillon or something.
Definitely not gay shit, that's for sure.
And then he takes off, he dons his
Tips
beret.
His beret, that's right. The beret for being good at fucking.
Tips his beret.
Yeah, and then the cool guy says, "All right, bruv."
Yeah.
All right then, brother. Time to go to King's Dominion and eat bananas. Time to go have a whole bunch of bananas at King's Dominion.
Yes.
I gotta go. I gotta go home to Baltimore to have bananas with my brothers.
Can I ask you guys a question?
No.
Go ahead, Adam.
Is there a reason why the characters got the same name as me?
Just kind of that verbal.
I guess I didn't even really think about it. That is weird.
Interesting. For me, I think the reason is just kind of that nice little rhetorical quirk of yours from Groundhog's Days.
Oh,
so Adam's
quirk.
Mind's kind of.
The quirk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. You're just me being quirky.
It's you being quirky.
Because that's
the character
Adam's
has
Minds.
bangs.
Adam's Minds presumes the existence of a movie called Groundhog's Day.
Yes.
Groundhog's Days, and also
Groundhog's Nights.
Day. So every iteration also
Groundhog
exists
Day.
within the confines of Adam's Mind. And in the other version of Groundhog Day, Bill Murray isn't a singular character. He represents. There's every single restart of the day is a different Bill Murray.
Yes.
So it's actually impossible for the final Bill Murray to learn any kind of lesson.
Because, he's not the same guy.
It's not the same guy. The day only happened once, and in that version, it is a omniscient version of Bill Murray that because of that omniscience, which is a gift from God,
Right.
he is a better person.
Yep. And it shows us only God can improve you.
Only God can improve you, but you're preordained to have that improvement already because God could already see the other possibilities, and he chose the Bill Murray that already would have had faith if he didn't have the omniscience. So that one
Yes.
That's the one that gets the gift of omniscience, because
Right.
God knows that even if he didn't have it,
He would have.
he still would have
Been a good
acted.
guy.
He still would have acted both ethically and morally correct, and also would have lived with faith.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, at the end of Groundhog Day, it ends with him walking into the seminary.
That's right.
And
He's like, I've had enough pussy. I've learned
I've
enough
gotten
French.
enough pussy. I'm pretty sure this bitch is a lesbian.
Andy?
He's probably in Groundhog Day for like, what, a million years?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I used to really like her too when I was a little kid.
No, you didn't.
you
Andy
No,
McDowell.
No, I don't believe
No,
it.
you
liked-
had a crush on Alan Dershowitz.
I liked her.
I want you to go on the record and say that you've never had a crush on me and you've never wanted to
I'll
see
s-
my penis and suck on my
I'll
penis.
say that.
And if you can't materialize evidence that says that my penis has been sucked on by you or not, I've never had sex. I've never had sex, and I've had sex a million
And I've
times.
had sex with beautiful women.
I've
a
had
million
sex
times.
more than everybody in the entire world, and none of it was ever illegal.
And it never happened either.
It never happened. You can't
But
prove
you
it.
treat me like a guy that's fucked.
You have. I need to be treated as if I've had sex with everyone, and I've never had sex.
That would be the perfect way to be treated.
Yeah.